Hey guys, Mr. P here. Miss having our time cooking together in our different periods. So I decided to make a video of me cooking at home to share with you so that you can learn to do some of the steps that I'm doing on making different items of food. Your parents or guardians can help you if there's something that maybe that you're not familiar with or you're a little nervous about, but I don't want the parents or guardians to do the work. I want you to do the work. And then you get the enjoyment of eating your creation. This morning we're going to do a quesadilla, kind of a simple recipe, a simple task, but by the end of it, you're going to have a great little meal that you can share with your family or friends. Well, I guess not friends right now, but family and those in your home. First of all, we got to heat up our griddle or our pan. I don't want it too hot, but I want it to be able to melt the butter. Now, you can put all this into a microwave, but to me, the microwave isn't the best flavoring because on a pan, you get to crisp up the tortilla. So first of all, I'm going to add some butter so that it will crisp up the tortilla, and butter gives everything a really good flavor. You can use margarine, but butter is really healthier for you, so I would use butter. And you just want to get the chunks of butter to melt down. I'm just using my little knife here and just moving it around so that the butter will melt and that it covers the pan evenly. And you can add whatever you want inside of your quesadilla. This morning we're just going to do cheese, but you can add refried beans from a can, you can add olives, you can add chicken, you can add pork, you can add whatever you'd like. It's your quesadilla, and it's up to your ideas of what you think will be good. But maybe you should ask and get support, because you don't want to put peanut butter and cheese in a quesadilla. At least I wouldn't want to do that. So these are really big flour tortillas. You don't have to use this big. You can use whatever size you want. This certainly is going to be enough to feed a whole household. So I'm going to place the first of the tortillas into the pan. I'm going to let the quesadilla look like it's starting to bubble. That's what you want it to do. And then when it starts to do that, you can add your cheese. Any kind of cheese you like. This is a Mexican blend cheese, which is really good for a quesadilla. It's really good for almost anything. We always keep this in our household. We just like all the flavors of the cheeses that are in there. And this might take a couple of minutes, but I can gently touch the top. That's really more for an adult to do. But I can feel that it is also getting the heat all the way through. I can see it starting to do a little bubbling, so I'm going to start adding my cheese to it. You can add as much or as little cheese as you want. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. And you could do this in a microwave. I just think you're really going to enjoy the flavor of a crispier tortilla. I am going to add just a little bit of mild salsa to this. It just gives it, again, another little bit of a flavor. It's not so hot or spicy that it's going to make you want to have a glass of water immediately or anything like that. It just gives flavor. So I'm going to check. This is beautiful. So now I'm going to take the top part or the next layer of the tortilla and I'm going to place it on here. And I'm going to flip. See how pretty that is? The color? Perfect. This will probably take another 3 to 5 minutes maybe. We'll check it. And then we're going to cut it into triangles. Now the best way to do that is to use a pizza cutter. And I forgot to get that, so I'm going to probably be out of the screen, but I'm going to grab my pizza cutter. And I'm going to grab a cutting board. You don't want to put your quesadilla on your counter and cut, because it might end up scratching the surfaces, and we don't want to do that. So this is looking really good. The cheese is really melting beautifully inside. Another great color. And this can be trial and error. You're kind of learning something new. It may not look the prettiest the first time you do it, but as you do it again and again, it's going to be beautiful. I'm going to show you. I'm going to take this out of the pan. And remember, your stove is hot, so you got to be careful. But look at that. That is awesome. This is going to be a delicious quesadilla. So I have my cutting board, or my pizza cutter, on the cutting board. And we're going to cut this. Sometimes I do it in 4s at first, and then I cut each of those again, so it's kind of easier to eat. Gosh, look how beautiful this is. Look at that. I'd eat it, but it's going to be cheesy and messy on me, and I don't think you guys want to really see that at this time. I miss you all. I appreciate you letting me come into your home via a video, and we'll do this every week. We'll do breakfast, we'll do lunch, we'll do maybe something for dinner, we'll do desserts, which I know you guys always love to do. Just follow the step-by-step instructions that I give, pause, go back, and start over. Thanks so much. We'll see you again. Bye.